Today our topic is the best Stoic books for beginners. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. It is not about being emotionless or cold, but about finding peace and strength in the face of life's challenges. For beginners, starting with the right books can make all the difference. Let's talk about some of the best Stoic books for those who are new to this philosophy. The first book I recommend is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, and this book is his personal journal. It is full of short, powerful thoughts about how to live with wisdom, courage, and calmness. He wrote it for himself, not for others, which makes it feel very honest and real. In Meditations, he reminds us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. He teaches us to accept the present moment, to focus on our own actions, and to let go of things that are outside our control. This book is a great starting point because it is simple and practical. Another excellent book is Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Seneca was a philosopher and a teacher, and this book is a collection of letters he wrote to his friend Lucilius. In these letters, Seneca shares his thoughts on how to live a meaningful life. He talks about the importance of self-discipline, the value of time, and the need to face challenges with courage. Seneca's writing is clear and easy to understand, and his advice is timeless. He reminds us that happiness comes from within, not from external things like money or fame. This book is perfect for beginners because it is full of practical advice that you can apply to your own life. The third book I recommend is Discourses and Selected Writings by Epictetus. Epictetus was a former slave who became a famous Stoic teacher. His teachings are recorded in this book, which is a collection of his lectures and conversations. Epictetus focuses on the idea that we should not let external events disturb our inner peace. He teaches us to focus on our own thoughts, actions, and choices rather than worrying about things we cannot change. His teachings are powerful and direct, and they encourage us to take responsibility for our own lives. This book is a bit more challenging than the others, but it is worth the effort because it offers deep insights into Stoic philosophy. Another great book for beginners is The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. This book is a modern introduction to Stoicism, and it is designed to be read one page at a time each day of the year. Each page contains a short quote from a Stoic philosopher, followed by an explanation and some practical advice. This book is perfect for people who are new to Stoicism because it breaks the philosophy into small, easy-to-understand pieces. It also shows how Stoic principles can be applied to modern life. The Daily Stoic is a great way to start your day with a dose of wisdom and inspiration. Finally, I recommend A Guide to the Good Life. The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy by William B. Irvine. This book is a modern guide to Stoicism, written in a clear and engaging style. Irvine explains the key ideas of Stoicism and shows how they can be used to live a happier and more fulfilling life. He talks about the importance of focusing on what we can control, practicing gratitude, and finding joy in simple things. This book is perfect for beginners because it is easy to read and full of practical advice. It also helps readers see how Stoicism can be relevant to their own lives. These books are just the beginning. Stoicism is a rich and deep philosophy, and there is always more to learn. But these books will give you a strong foundation and help you start your journey. Remember, Stoicism is not just about reading books. It is about applying the lessons to your life. It is about practicing self-discipline, facing challenges with courage, and finding peace in the present moment. The more you practice, the more you will see the benefits of Stoicism in your own life. As you read these books, try to reflect on how the lessons apply to your own experiences. Think about how you can use Stoic principles to deal with challenges, improve your relationships, and find inner peace. Stoicism is not about being perfect. It is about making progress. It is about learning to live with wisdom, courage, and calmness, even when life is difficult. So, start with these books, take your time, and enjoy the journey. Stoicism has been helping people for thousands of years, and it can help you too. Remember, the goal is not to become a Stoic scholar, but to live a better life, to find peace in the midst of chaos, to face challenges with courage, and to focus on what truly matters. These books will guide you, but the real work is up to you. So, take the first step, open one of these books, and start your journey into the world of Stoicism. You might be surprised at how much it can change your life. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond. It teaches us to focus on our own actions, to accept the present moment, and to let go of things that are outside our control. These are simple ideas, but they are not always easy to practice. That is why it is important to read, reflect, and practice every day. The more you practice, the stronger you will become. So, choose one of these books, start reading, and see how Stoicism can help you live a better, more meaningful life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Andini. Take that step today and see where it leads you. Stoicism is not just a philosophy. It is a way of life, and it is a way of life that can bring you peace, strength, and joy, no matter what challenges you face. So, start with these books and begin your journey into the world of Stoicism. You won't regret it.